Hey guys, today I'm going to share my review of Disney's Art of Animation Resort. We stayed at the Art of Animation Resort in September of 2014 for 7 days and 6 nights. We stayed in the Cars suites. We do not have any experience with the Little Mermaid rooms. We only did the Cars suites. We are a family of 6. At the time, we did have a freebie, so we could technically have stayed at a bunch of different resorts, but we chose we chose Pop Century, but some stuff happened, so we actually moved over to Art of Animation our first night there. We loved Art of Animation. Art of Animation is a value resort. It is a resort that does not share buses, and it is a resort in the bigger side, but not too big that you feel like you can get lost there. It's set up very, very nicely. When you come and check in, you have your, I think it's called Animators Hall, which is like, where you check in, where the food court is, where the shop is, where the arcade is, all that stuff. So that's right here. You come in here, Animators Court is about, like this. When you walk out of Animators Hall, you see the big blue pool. That is the Nemo themed pool. It is a zero entry pool, so kids can walk right in and go all the way to the end. There's tons of life vests for the kids. There's also behind it a splash pad that's Nemo themed. Very, very cute, very fun. The kids really enjoyed it. There is a little bar, quick service type restaurant type thing there. They also do over here movies at night, and they set up a bunch of beach chairs and you can watch the movies at night. They had pool events all day long. It was very, very nice. Now, the Nemo suites are around the pool, and you'll see them. They're all Nemo themed. The whole area looks like you're undersea. It's really, really cool. And then if you go over here, it's the Cars area. If you go over here, it's the Lion King area. And then behind that, it's the Mermaid area. And then, of course, across the waterway is Pop Century. The resort is so very themey. If you have young kids, it's an awesome place to stay. Our kids just lit up. I unfortunately didn't get to go see much of the Lion King area, any of the Little Mermaid area. I did see Nemo and Cars, and as you walk through Cars, it looks like you're walking on a road. There's cars everywhere, and they're smaller than the one at Hollywood Studios where you can see Lightning McQueen and Mater, but they're big enough that it looks like a car. We had a window outside where there was one of the, I think, sheriff cars or maybe a broke down car that was right outside of our window. It was so cool. The kids were just enamored with it. They loved it. There's also the Cozy Cone pool where there's also a laundry area. We did laundry there. My husband took the kids swimming, and he would just kind of check back in on the laundry, pull them out of the pool, go check on the laundry, and then go back. He said it was really, really easy to use. Very clean area, very, very nice. When we were walking around Art of Animation, where we had stayed at Pop for a few hours, we really felt that Art of Animation was just like a top notch above. Like, it really didn't feel like a value resort. I mean, you're not paying value resort either. We were paying, I've looked at the sites, and I think depending on the discount and time of year, the lowest that you can get there is like $228 a night. But I've also seen it go up as high as like $500 a night. I think we were in the $275 to $300 range a night. But, I mean, for a family of 6, for us to be able to stay in the Disney bubble, we enjoy it. We really like it. Yeah, I wish that we could afford to do that at a deluxe resort. But I think while our kids are so young, Art of Animation is the like, whoa, we are in Disney resort. So the big blue pool, the Cozy Cone pool, they were really cool. My husband did take our kids over to the Little Mermaid area, and they have a pool there. They said it was fun. It's just a small little pool. The food court was great. We had a bunch of meals there. They have really good make your own pasta. My husband had make your own burgers. The kids have some make your own sandwiches to go. They have everything in to go boxes if you need it. They had a ton of different options there, tons of desserts, tons of breakfast pastries. They do have iced coffee there for a snack credit in the morning. It is kind of small, but it's iced coffee, and if you're an iced coffee drinker like me, it was good enough. Plenty of stuff there. They had, the ice machines were always full. Soda was always plenty. It was never dirty. There was tons of cast members in there working to clean it up, and they all had pens on them, and they were all super friendly to trade pens with my kids, and the staff would even just kind of come and sit and just like hang out and talk to the kids. It was really, really nice. I really, really enjoyed that aspect of it. The shop is very big. The girls and men that are working there are very friendly. They have a nice pin board there, and they let the kids take their time, and they make sure kids aren't cutting, and it was a really, really, really nice time there. We really, really enjoyed it. The rooms themselves are great. When you walk in and there's like it's like a fold up area, and there's a little table there. And when you fold it down, it becomes a bed. I will make sure that I insert some pictures as I talk. Then you keep walking straight through, and there is a bathroom. And then there's like a little kitchenette area where they had, you know, a decent sized sink with some cabinets and plates and stuff like that. A mini fridge, of course. And then there is a couch with a TV on a dresser. The couch folds out into a bed. It does get kind of like crowded when you fold that one out because all of the cushions you have to take off and kind of put to the side. Nice big open window there, and then you actually go in between those two areas is a little doorway, and then that's where there's like the master suite. And again, there is another dresser with TV. There's a nice bed, there's 2 lamps, 2 nightstands, and then another bathroom, and we called it like a fancy bathroom. Like, it's really, really nice. So it was really, really nice in the fact that we had 3 beds, and I'm talking to you that there could have been 2 people on each bed. Our kids could have probably done 3 to a bed. There is 2 showers, which is really nice when you're getting ready. We never had issues with water pressure or enough hot water or anything like that. We always had plenty of that. Towels were great. Our mousekeeping wasn't really the best. We never really got any fun animals. They did kind of like place the kids' stuffed animals like in front of the TV. One day my husband made this big Mickey on the floor and put our mousekeeping tip envelope, and we thought, okay, yeah, we'll really get one today, and nothing. But, you know, that's mousekeeping. That's nothing to do with the resort. The staff at the resort were overly helpful, were awesome. They answered any questions I had. They helped me with anything that I needed. As we checked in from a really rough start at Pop Century, and I had really been crying, and it was really stressful, and I had just thrown everything in suitcases and walked from Pop to Art of Animation. The guy checking us in immediately noticed, was so nice. He was trying to get me to laugh. We found out it was his first day working there, and he was just a gem. He was so sweet and so kind. The people, whenever I would go to, you know, apply gift cards to our balance, were always so nice and friendly and talkative and asking us how things were going and if there was anything that they could do. We never did do the arcade, but, you know, it is what it is. But when you walk into the resort, there's just animation type stuff all over, and it was really, really cool to watch. The day that we checked out, they actually had some characters in the lobby, which was really, really cool. The kids really liked seeing them. And it was just a great resort. We give it like 12 thumbs up. It's just an awesome place to stay. We will definitely be staying there again. People have asked why we aren't staying there this time. Honestly, Ellie is still under 3 right now, so we are being able to stay at places that we won't ever be able to stay again, and we'll always be able to stay at Art of Animation. So we chose the resorts this time just to kind of get a moderate feel and a deluxe feel, because we'll never be able to do it again as affordably as we're able to do either Art of Animation or the cabins. We won't really stay at the All-Star Music family suites there. It's just, I'd rather spend a little bit more and have Art of Animation or cabins, and in the end, what we'll decide it will be really if we're choosing to do the dining plan. Art of Animation, we would do the dining plan because there's not really an area to cook food or anything like that. But the cabins have like a little kitchen area. So the cabins, they do have kind of like a bus system, and I've heard that that can be a pain. And the cabins aren't like in-your-face Disney. The cabins are a moderate, so they do have a slide and stuff like that. But Art of Animation, there was something about it. You know, you go to Disney and you find your home resort. And I feel that that will be our home resort. And I'm totally fine with it being a value resort for our home resort, because it was just amazing. We really, really loved it. And, you know, we were even thinking, like, should we just do it at Art of Animation this time? Like, should we just change everything and do one long stay at Art of Animation? But we decided to keep it the way it is, because we know that we will be back to Disney in 2016 as well. So Love Art of Animation. I can't say enough good things about it. If you have any questions, please let me know below, and I will try to include a bunch of pictures that I have of Art of Animation at the end of this video. So thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.